Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. All right, gentlemen. All right. I know some guys already know this, but there are still a lot of guys don't know this. But you never let a woman energy affect you, right? Because that's what they want to do. They want their energy affect you. You go to a woman, right? She's angry and all this stuff. And what does that do? What does that do? She wants you to be angry with her, right? She wants you to be on her sides. You should never let that affect you. Be ambivalent when you're with a woman, right? Be ambivalent. Do not let her energy affect you, because if you let her energy affect you, that leads you to your downfall. It leads you to destruction. That leads to your demise. Why do you think all these guys out there who let a woman's energy affect them, lead them in jail, death, killing other guys, right? Death by simps, right? They let the woman's energy affect them, right? When you're in the presence of a woman that giving out bad vibes, bad energy, what do? You leave that premises. You leave her position. You abort. You get out of her area. Alright? If she wouldn't come at you all argumentative, you just don't conversate with her. You just bust out. You just leave her out. Because you don't know what's that going to do to you. Right? You don't need that kind of energy in your life. Energy is transferable. That's what you need to understand. Right? If a woman get mad, she might say the thing to push your buttons. Then you get mad too. Right? I give you that energy could be positive at times. It could be positive times, but those positive energy can also lead you to downfall. Those positive energy could mislead you to say the wrong things, and now she have something over you, right? She could use her seductive nature to be all happy to get information out of you, and next thing you know, she got some information out of you, and later on, she can use that information against you, right? Against you to bring it back in your face, because you let her present influence you. Right? You let her into your life. You let her energy transpire to you. That's what it is. Right? You have to pick up this subtle nuance. Right? You want to be with her when she's quiet and not talkative. And not, I don't want to say talkative, and not giving off a bad impressions. Right? You got to second guess her all the time. Right? If she coming out sad, you don't want to be around that. That's that bad energy. Right? She's all sad, depressive, right? She want a simp to go in there and comfort her, right? Now, girls do not like simps. They do not sleep with simps. They like simps to be their friend. That's what simps are. They're just friends. They're usually categorized in the friend zones, right? And if you want a girl, right, you should not give her whatever she wants. You don't do that, right? You don't do that. You just don't be in presence. She want to fight with you. You do not fight with her. If she wanna conversate with you or try to be lovey dovey as a friend, you don't be a friend. All right. All these things are not not suggested. Right. So be careful when you're around her. What type of energy she brings off? What type of energy she give off? Right. Her energy could be bad or it could be good, but yet again, the good energy could also be bad as well. We're dealing with a woman here. You don't know what she's gonna. You don't know how she's gonna react. All right? You don't know what's her intention by being this kind of thing. Remember, women are master actors. You don't know whether they're acting or being genuine or not. All right? So you don't know her energy at all. So don't be in the same presence of her. Don't be in the same room. She wanted you to do something that might lead to your downfall. Might lead to your demise. Alright? I'm only with a woman if she's just quiet. That's it. In the whole room, she don't say anything. Alright? I love a quiet woman. Alright? She doing her own thing. My own business. Alright? She only talks to me when I talk to her. When she is spoken to. Right? Don't let a woman come up to you and use you as a punching bag. Use you as a support. Use you as a pillow, whatever it is, right? Because you understand that she could be manipulative as well, right? Women are conniving creatures, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna let you know that. Right? There are some simps might defend all these. These are simps, right? Don't be one of these simps at all, right? Don't be too catering to a woman, all right? Too catering to them. This is 2023. We got equality. They don't need men, right? Don't be catering to them to their emotions. Don't be catering to their presence, all right? She could be as conniving, manipulative as any other woman out there. I'm not saying all women, right? We'll get to a point where I can say all women, but right now I'm going to say not all women, right? Because my impression could change. I could say all women the next day, but right now, women can transfer their energy to you, right? Their vibrations, their frequencies. So if that could happen, they could transpire that to you. You do not want to be around them. You do not want to be anywhere with them when they try to give out this energy, these vat vibrations, right? All talking loud, right? I just walk out the room. When a woman get loud, argumentative, I just walked out. You don't need to give her any explanation. Get out the same room as her, right? You don't know what your reaction is gonna be. She's gonna push your button, right? And a lot of guys fall for this. A lot of guys, right? When a woman's giving out bad energy, they stay with them and they reciprocate bad energies, right? That's what they want. They want you to reciprocate the same bad energies. And if you don't abide by that, they get even angrier, right? They use more anger against you. A woman always. I learned this from Jesse Lee Peterson, right? JLP. A woman is in her nature to be angry. She is never happy, right? She's always angry at something. They can't control the anger, right? They always have to transpire the anger into you so you can fight with them. They love to confrontation. They love to fight with each other, right? So you can't. When you tell them to be quiet, they're not gonna be quiet. I'm telling you that. I've been in situations with women, family members. You want them to be quiet because the guy understand that argument, right, don't bring solutions. Argument does not bring solution, right? So some guys out there understand this. So what do? They just walk down the girl, right? This is why at some point you just gotta walk down. You don't owe them any explanation. This is why this is what leads to a lot of fathers leaving the mothers, right? This is what leads to a lot of baby daddy leaving the baby mamas, right? They just go out because they can't deal with the woman. Because it's all arguing. That's why that's why household are so unstable. That's what leads to the baby daddy walked out of the family. Because the woman becomes so unbearable to be with. The father understand that it's better off for him just to leave the situation. Get out of the premises. Take him out of the pictures. Right? But there's a consequence when you do that. Especially when your father, because now your kids is with the baby mamas. Now the kids are in danger of her influences. Right? Feeding the kids lies about you. Right now, she's transferring her energy to the kid, and the kids have no way to leaving their mamas. Now we have this generation of guys being overly emotional, filled with anger. That's what they're good at doing. They're good at transferring their emotion to other people. They're good at transferring their emotion, especially to their kids. Right? Why do you think there are a lot of kids, boys out there growing up with emotional issues that can't handle their emotions? And that's what I'm telling you guys. You do not want to be with an angry woman because she can transfer your emotion to you. Right? Why do you think when you watch a sad movie, the sadness transpires to you and now you're crying as well? Because emotional they can transpire to you as well. Right? If one person is angry, you're angry. When people are sad, you're sad. One person is happy, you're happy, right? So if she's just angry all the time, why would you want to be with that person? Why do you want to be around that person? Do not circle yourself with angry people, because that's going to circle back to you, right? Why do you think gang members, right, like to hang around with each other, right? They like to, if one gang member get angry, or one, I don't want to say gang member, one like simps, right? A group of simps. Is one simp are angry at another guy, the group of simps gonna follow another group of simps and get in the confrontation between another man's altercation with the simp. The group of simps are not even involved with it. Now there's like 3 on 1 or 5 on 1. right? And I was like, why are you getting in our person's fight? I know you're boys and all, but this is not your fight. Now you put yourself in jeopardy, right? For a fight that you're not into, right? That you shouldn't be in. Like, for instance, let me give you a case of an ex NFL player, right? What was his name? I think he's been in the news. Something Rudolph, right? That is this woman telling her brother to put his life in danger because of her own anger, right? In danger to go make an example of this ex NFL player, right? And then this ex NFL player came out with an AR and started shooting up. Now, when he went to go see him, he didn't just bring himself. He brought him and a couple of homies, right? His couple of homies follow him. Then the ex NFL, I think Rudolph, whatever name is, right, came out and started spraying them. Then his friend got shot up too, and the friend had nothing to do with it. Right? Now you die, you put your life in jeopardy for a woman's anger. Right? That's what I'm saying. When a woman gets angry, you do not listen to her. If a woman gets angry, get taken advantage, let her get angry, man. Let her get over herself. Don't be involved. Don't be involved in the woman's anger. Right? And I know there's simps out there who will fight for a woman. Like, why are you fighting for a woman for? Right? You put yourself in danger. Right? You don't know this person. You put your life. If that situation ever comes up, don't ever fight for a woman. Right? If it's not that serious, if her life is not threatened by the altercations, you shouldn't be fighting for a woman. Try to teach another guy lessons. Right? She has the ability to walk away. He has the ability to walk away. If the guy's walking away, right? So I'm telling you guys to walk away from this kind of mess. Don't get yourself involved with her bad energies. Right? Because women are great at transferring energy. They're great at transferring energy and make the whole situation blow up out of proportion. Unfortunately, because of single motherhood these days, women like to transfer their energies, their emotion into their kids. And that's what happened. That's how simps are formed. That's how kids cannot know how to handle emotion. Right? They don't have a father figure that teach them how to handle emotion, to pent up that anger, to channel the anger to a different venue. Right? And that's what happens in the world right now. That's why we have all these ruckus going on in inner city communities. These kids were raised by single mothers that have emotional issues, and they transfer their emotion to their kids. So in conclusion, let's say this. I just want to say, you know what? If she's angry, she's very emotional. You exit that situation as possible. You exit that relationships, right? Because that energy could transpire to you, but the point is, if she's very emotional and she's getting out of hand, get yourself out of that situation and just let it cool off, right? But let me know you agree, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I conveying my message clearly? Let me know you agree. Leave a comment below, and on that note, guys, thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, and peace and blessings.